Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of Consulate of the Sea here in Europa Universalis 4, where last time we got the game started, we immediately, as soon as we could, pulled a no-CB war on Byzantium, got them vassalized after the Ottomans had declared on them, and took back some of their cores. Could have gone a bit better, but we ended up a Miltech behind there by the end. But I think we're in a pretty good position. We have Naples as a personal union still after the event, and they're loyal. We have Byzantium as a vassal, and they're loyal. We're allied to Castile, allied to Austria, and I want to pick up an alliance with the Pope as soon as I'm able to. But yeah, good start. We're going to have to chill for a bit. We lost a decent bit of manpower in that war with the Ottomans because of a few battles when I didn't realize I was a Miltech behind. So that wasn't great. But we'll go ahead and ally the Pope. Technically, I forgot I just vassalized Byzantium, but we'll go one over. That's alright. An alliance with the Pope is good, so we can get that papal influence. And I will start improving with them just to maximize the amount of that we're getting. We want to get those bonuses. I want to take advantage of being Catholic, which we probably will be the entire game, if I had to guess. Don't really see a reason to go over to anything else. Yeah, I think we're looking good. Yeah, that's something we just have to wait for is the next war with the Ottomans. We'll just wait until they declare over here, and then we'll do the classic blockade the strait, get everything over here occupied, and we'll return the rest of Byzantium's cores at that point. Now, I did see Portugal is at war with Granada by themselves. That's not the wisest move by them, and I'm kind of worried. Okay, I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen here. I don't want Morocco getting super strong, but Granada's definitely going to win that. I don't know why Portugal would attack that by themselves when they're allied to Morocco. Morocco only has 6k men. And their vassals being Tafilot's disloyal. Yeah, I don't think Portugal's going to win that, and that was probably a bad move by them. I am going to go with ship trade power first for our naval doctrine, just because it meshes better with our ideas. I haven't gone over those yet, by the way, but a lot of trade ideas, trade efficiency, galley combat ability, so I guess free oarsmen would have worked as well. But probably better right now, because the thing I was thinking about was global trade power, trade steering. A lot of these things come later. I thought we had light ship trade power in our ideas, so that was kind of stupid. Free oarsmen probably works better, but I've read that actually, since recent updates, also, I realized I didn't have a general on my army that whole time because the king died and he was a general. That was a lot of unideal stuff. I'm glad I got out of that on more with what I did. But I did read that recently naval combat's been rebalanced to where galley spam is not actually that good anymore, that you would rather have heavies, even in inland seas. So, okay, that's fine, I don't need a general. But even in inland seas, you want heavies. And I think I've seen that bear out some, which is interesting. Okay, so now Castile's technically helped with Portugal because they've declared war. That's a weird one. That's some weird stuff going on. But let's get some... Nope, let's not get any buildings built because we don't have the techs. The Ottomans declared war upon Theodore. They did get Crimea very early, which isn't great for me because that means they can get around the blockade, potentially. But they do have to go through Trebizond, Imereti, and Circassia to actually do that, so I think we'll be fine by the time our second war with the Ottomans comes around, and we'll hopefully be at an equal Miltech at that point. I'm not making that much money, but I kind of wouldn't mind getting at least a Diplo advisor. Let's go ahead and... You really don't want to put yourself in a position where you can't take burger loans. So I think I'll just get a skill 1 Diplo advisor without any discount. And that should help a little bit. Okay, that's the classic Burgundian Liège war. I will accept that. And hope I don't actually have to help all that much. Why does the AI still not understand that when they declare war on the Holy Roman Emperor, they're declaring war on the Holy Roman Emperor and all their allies? Why is the AI still not aware of that fact. After all this time, they still don't know. I mean, Burgundy sometimes does alright in this war. It just depends on how stupid the AI is being. The Austrian AI in particular. But, I still don't know how that's the case. And I've seen some other weird things happen. More recent developments, but the AI has completely... The AI no longer understands how to conduct a naval landing. I've been playing an Italy game on my stream where the Ottomans, big Ottomans, like 400,000 men, 200 ships Ottomans, have repeatedly declared war on an independent Crete that only owns Crete. And they've lost. They literally lost land in one of those wars because they just did nothing. They declared war on Crete and never conducted a naval landing because AI literally seems to have forgotten how to do it. I had a similar thing happen. I'll take the prestige. There was a knights that existed only in Malta, and Naples, my ally, declared war on them. And the war went on for like 30 years. Because Naples just refused to make a landing. For some reason. It was utterly confounding, but... yeah, every update there's a new way they break the AI somehow. And the AI still doesn't understand that they're declaring war on the Holy Roman Emperor and all their allies. And now the AI doesn't understand how to do naval landings. So I guess England has reached max uselessness as an ally by this point. But Portugal seems to be bringing that war back now that Castile also declared on Granada. We're fine with that. Hopefully Castile will Iberian wedding themselves, that they'll get the Isabel event and they'll take it, and then that'll end up with them getting personal unions. I would love that for me. How is Renaissance coming along? Not all that quick. We're probably going to have to dev it up in our capital some. Sure, it's only 10 admin. Let me also turn off the edict here. I forgot to do that. So cost... okay. I know base production or manpower is usually... okay, thank you. It's usually what you want to go with. I need to read some about establishing holy orders and which are usually best. The one that does construction costs down looks appealing, but that's also going to raise base tax, which is generally the less useful of the devs, the one that usually don't want to be raising as much. So I'm not sure what I'll do with the holy orders. I need to look into that some. Okay, Nevers is trying to siege one of my forts. They literally don't have enough men for it, but they're trying. And our army is just about to be at full strength again. So when that happens, we'll be able to start regenerating manpower. And they're leaving. Just like that, they're gone. They came, they sat on it for a bit, and they left. And now there's more men coming. But they're being chased. There you go, Hungary. Thank you, Hungary. Very cool. There's none that gives dev cost. If there's one that gave dev cost, I would think that's an obvious one. We'll of course go strengthen noble privileges. That's going to be useful right away. We've already had a bit of issues with manpower, so it's definitely good to have. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to help much in this war because I'm trying to save my manpower. When is the truce up with the Ottomans? 62. And we'll be wanting to go right back to war with them as soon as that happens. 2 years. Sardinian separatist. Yeah, that's great. I'm going to have to boost stability as soon as I get up to 100 again. I mean, I know I kind of put myself in a stability hole by declaring a no-CB on Byzantium that costs 2, but still, it's a bit annoying. The game also just took one from me for no reason, so that was fun. How much is this? 106? I'll take that. I'll do that. That'll give me... I mean, I'm not doing anything else with the money right now. I should be, because I have the admin tech. But I'd rather build trade buildings first. Yeah, all my vassals are pretty happy with me. That's great. Did I get that Diplotech yet? I want to build my trade buildings, please. Okay, they're back here. And more forcefully this time. Great. So it does seem like Burgundy's kind of winning right now. They've pieced out a couple of Austria's allies. See, I saw the one that does construction costs. Like, do I want to develop? Or do I want to put one of these down? So it also gives missionary strength. Like, I don't need missionary strength here. So I feel like that would be better to establish in a place. Because that 1.5 can be big in terms of missionary strength. So I don't think I want to. So I think I'll just go ahead and build some buildings. Got a couple of trade buildings in Tarragona. Okay. The ones that give a lot of extra trade power. I think I'm also going to start shipping my army back. Or am I? Because there's... Okay. Don't want to take that risk of my army getting killed on ships. Let's see if we can get this Genoese navy out of here. Thank you. I love just getting the Liberty Desire from Aragon constantly. It's so much fun. Oh, they just fled one sea tile over. Okay, now we can go pick up our guys. I still don't think I really need to. Yeah, I probably need to, actually. They're starting to stack more men there. General. 4 maneuver, huh? Wow. That's pretty cool. And we'll just ship them over to the capital. Do not want to give the impression that they can actually just do this and I won't fight back. I know the AI has its logic where it goes for weaker people when it's in a war, but don't wanna just let that happen. I think Burgundy might actually win this war. I know I could have maybe stopped that if I had helped more, but at the same time, no. I don't want to help more. I'd rather not, honestly. Also, I should be embargoing my rivals. I usually forget to do that, so let's do a quick little embargo on England and on Muscovy. Get that 50 power projection for the extra mana. They already have breached walls, so that's lovely. I'll take the prestige. Okay, well they just run if I roll up. I swear, if they win a 7%er, it's a hills fort, so we should be able to win this battle pretty easily, I would think. They literally don't even have a general. Okay, they do have a general. Sorry, didn't see him. But don't try that. I'll just sit here. And let's get back on improving relations with Naples, because they're very upset right now. Not that upset actually, but kind of upset. You know, so put them on passive for the moment because I don't want them like trying to charge into Burgundy or anything and dying. We have a decent force limit going. I could probably afford to build a bit more. I don't really like having 5 cavalry. I just want it to be an even number. Cav to infantry ratio is 50. We'll throw an extra cav on there. I usually don't do a lot with cav, but I've heard they're actually pretty good. I don't know. I don't know a lot about military metas in this game. Combat width is 20 though. So actually we'd be better off cutting 1 cav from this army and then building a new army. I'll do that. go. Here. Going out here. Oh, there you go. So, Iberian wedding incoming. Because we have a male heir, they have a female heir. They're also in a regency, which is also something that can trigger the Iberian wedding. So it's Iberian wedding is incoming. I would think. I also need to remarry Austria. You know, I will marry Byzantium as well. Why not? And I'm still looking fine, so now I'll build up some infantry, maybe like 4 to put on this army. See what's like then. Oh. right on cue, right as I said it. We'll make Castile a junior partner, yes. So technically we still don't have vassalized Navarra. As soon as Castile integrates Navarra, we'll have Navarra. And of course the noble rebels rose up in Ibiza. That's great. And France immediately rivals me. I'm honored, truly. So my plan with this generally is, I do think I'll keep Castile around for a while longer than you would if you were playing a Castile game and you keep Aragon around. Because I don't plan on doing colonization for a while. I will go colonial ideas eventually, but not early on. Early on, I'm going to let Castile colonize. I'm going to let Portugal, whenever I annex them, colonize. Let me make sure Spain did not just take too many cities. One's less than 47 cities, currently 38. Okay, so we're good. Oops. Just to confirm, by the way, this is Iron Man mode, no commands available, as per usual. I mean, if I wasn't in Iron Man mode, why would I have let Spain randomly PU France in my Netherlands game if I didn't play in Iron Man mode? I would have just undone that. I don't really care about these noble rebels because at worst they just give Spain some autonomy, so that's not really my problem. Or Castile some autonomy, so I don't really care. I do wonder, could I technically seize... No, you can't seize provinces from PUs. Yeah, I was wondering if I could just take Navarra, but I cannot just take Navarra, sadly. So we'll just have to hope they integrate them at some point. Great. My king is infertile. Not that it matters, we already have an heir, so it's fine. And he's decent, 412. I'll take a 412. We're now losing money, though, so... We got the Diplotech. I'll just fire this guy, I guess. And we want to embrace as soon as we can. 359 to embrace, and I didn't notice the Sardinian separatists were close. So that's good. I will take the money right now, because I'm going to need that. What I'll do is I'll go stand on the highlands and wait for them to walk into me. That way I don't have to attack them in unfavorable terrain or anything, and I'll get the boosts. Probably over my naval force limit by 3. I'll drop that a bit, because it's probably costing me more money than I would like. I know I'm going to let them get some years of separatism, but it's not like these provinces are that important or valuable. I'll just drop 3 galleys, I think. Probably shouldn't do that, but it's already done. Oh, wow. Burgundy got 100%, probably just because they occupied parts of they occupied Liège for so long. They just automatically got 100%. But yep, Burgundy won the Liège War. What are they going to take? How much dev is this here? Full annexation. I wonder if they might get coalitioned. That would be great. Like, what's their coalition map mode like? Yeah, it's the lowlands. You know, it's rough out here. Yeah, no one cares. Okay. Naples is just at 50, so let me just quickly dev one of their provinces, whichever will be cheapest. There's a 50, a few 50s. Yeah, so let me just drop one admin. That's what I have the most of. So just one little dev point, and that will get them loyal. Okay, still having a lot of noble rebels. That sounds like a them problem. Oh, Naples is having rebels too. Wow, everyone's having rebels. Just rebels all around. Okay, so now they should walk into me here in the Highlands, and that should be pretty good battle for me. We're at the combat width and everything. I will hold off on spending any money, so we get the institution embraced as soon as possible. Yeah, they're river crossing and Highlands attacking. My dice rolls still kind of suck, though. That's annoying. I think I'm just gonna take indebted to the burghers and embrace the institution that way, because I can then sell the institution to just Byzantium. Oh. Still has loans. Byzantium will pay me 0.69 per month. I just missed getting Austria. I'm guessing the Pope already has it. No, they're getting it from someone else. Okay, fine. I guess I'll... If I'm not sure with Byzantium for 0.69 per month. Yeah, that really makes the loans worth it. Especially when I'm still losing money. Let's drop some Fort Maintenance, maybe? Will that help? I guess most of that's because this army is regenerating. But that helped, I think. I don't know. We'll keep it low while we're repaying the loans. Why did they... Good. Negative better journal. Okay, 4 shock. This army of 8. Hold on, let me try and see if these guys can get here in time to reinforce, but of course the noble rebels popped onto the fort right after I mothballed it. That's great. Okay, there we go. They got there in time. Are we still gonna lose? Hello? We got... That is such a bad battle. Wow, those noble rebels did a number on us. Okay. I don't love that. Wow. So we just have no manpower for the time being. She said the Ottomans is up in 3 years. So we have 3 years to just sit around and generate. Rebels, great. I hope they're not in my land. No, they're not. Okay, that's not a maybe problem then. Okay, let's make sure. Let's see if that gets our trading come up. 3.87 right now, and then after protecting, it goes up to 3.98. So I think that's a good deal. And the loan, 313 ducat loans. That's fine. We'll get it paid off eventually. Why couldn't I offer knowledge sharing to Naples, I wonder? They might also be running a deficit. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good start. We got the Iberian wedding pretty early. We just have to wait now for Castile to... And they are integrating Navarra right now. So as soon as they integrate Navarra, we can take this mission, which will give us... It'll give us claims, which we'll be able to then immediately complete this mission, which will give us the restoration of union on Portugal, who is only allied to England. And like we just discussed, England's probably not a great ally now that the AI has completely forgotten how to do naval landings. But let's also start getting some favors carried. I mean, we already have a decent amount of favors with Austria, but let's keep them going. Actually, Austria only has 11k min right now. Looks like they will get the Hungarian PU naturally, assuming Ladislaus doesn't die. Which that does happen quite often, so I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think Castile can actually get down there right now. Oh, they can. Okay, they did it really stupidly. Hold on, let me ask you for mill access briefly, because I think Castile can't get down there without me getting mill access to them. There you go, that's vassalized. Manpower recovery speed. That's great right now. It's exactly what we need for the moment. It's all permanent claims, so no worries about taking this. Could go for this pretty quick. Unfortunately, the Pope is gonna... I could just vassalize. What I'd probably do is I'd probably, let's see. What I probably want to do is take... Oh, they're allied to France. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about them usually being allied to France. And we could probably handle that still. I would want to take... I want to make Provence a vassal so I could get the Pope to return Avignon for favors instead of having to fight them. But hey, I mean, we gotta fight France anyway, right? I didn't think we'd be getting down this part of our mission tree so quickly, but I think after we fight the Ottomans, that might be a good time to go for Provence/France. I mean, we can call Austria, and once they get their PU on Hungary, will be a good time, and hopefully they get that quick before Poland or something can start taking chunks out of them. It looks like they handled those rebels, so I'm going to cancel that mill access. But yeah, this is a great spot we're in, I think. Just recovering a bit. We'll do the war with the Ottomans as soon as we can, and then I think war with Provence/France. I don't think that'll give us too much trouble. Especially, you know, with the Iberian wedding having fired and everything. Probably see if we can get the PU on Portugal off first, just so we have another PU in here to help us. And like I was saying, I think we'll keep Castile around a while longer. Okay, never mind, because Castile has not unlocked Explo ideas. Because we PU'd them too early, and they probably aren't going to take Explo ideas then. How? Yeah, they're only on 4. Well, that's suffering from success out here. But hey, Portugal can still be our colonizer. I still think that's so annoying that subjects won't take exploration. Maybe, I mean, maybe I'll be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that Castile will just take it, but I don't think they will. They're having a lot of rebels, though. Wow. I can't really help either. I don't have any manpower either, Castile. It's all on you. Like, I'm not... But I think that's a good place to end this episode. We got the Iberian wedding, and I would say we'll be going to war with the Ottomans again soon. Hopefully wait until they declare war over here, and then we'll take advantage of that. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.